morning once again, people of God. And I believe that this very morning, by the grace of God, God is going to minister to us in a very detailed and also language that we will be able to understand. We spoke the other day about the will of Satan, and today I want to give you the definition aspect of the will of Satan. There are so many aspects of his will that we can share together, but I want to end it with what I'm about to share today with you. The enemy has a will. One of the will that he has can be found in the book of Exodus chapter 15 verse number 9. I'm reading from the King James Version of the Bible. The enemy said, I know everybody knows the enemy is Satan. He operates and works through human beings as God does. The enemy said, I will pursue, I will overtake, I will divide the spoil. My last shall be satisfied upon them. I will draw my sword, my hand shall destroy them. You see, the other day we spoke about John 10:10. The enemy cometh not but to kill, to steal, to kill, and to destroy. We see the element of destruction here also. This is during the times of the Exodus, when the people of Israel were liberated by God from Egypt, aftermath of the plagues that God attacked Pharaoh and his people with. And Pharaoh was compelled to let God's people go. And the Bible makes us to understand that as they were going, he came to his senses and said that, why have I allowed these people to go? And this was the statement that he made. The enemy said, I will pursue, I will overtake, I will divide the spoil. My last shall be satisfied upon them. I will draw my sword, my hand shall destroy them as well. And so Pharaoh, Satan operated through him to fulfill his will. And this is what he said, that I will pursue them, because if these people are going, the enemy always wants to enslave us, enslave humanity with his desires and with his purposes and all that. And so anytime God comes through and God comes in and deliverance is secured, the enemy will not sit back and say that I'm okay. Don't forget about Jesus on the mountain of temptation. When he tempted Jesus at every given angle, the Bible says that he left Jesus for a season, which means that after a particular season, he came back again. And this one, the Bible is saying that when the people of Israel left Egypt and they were on their way going and they got stuck at the Red Sea, the enemy said that I will chase after them. I will overtake them. I will satisfy them with my lust. So one of the areas the enemy can also impede his will on humanity is to bring about what we call lust. And then last is the will of Satan that will initiate certain desires and then attitudes in humanity that will cause us to do things against the will of God. And when you talk about the lust, he has three different kinds of lust: power, money, and fame. Power, money, fame, and sexuality desires. He brings all these things across, that people are craving for power, politically, ministry-wise, economic-wise, every aspect in life. Everybody is craving for power. After power, we are also craving to become famous in all aspects of life. Ministry-wise, many people, the reason why they've destroyed their lives is that they are seeking for fame and fortunes. Fame and fortunes. That is what they are also seeking for. And so power is there, and also fame is also there. And afterwards, people are also going after sexuality, as in eros, sensual things about life, desires in sexualities and all that. And with these two, the enemy satisfies people to do that. And that is why you see people promiscuity and all kinds of orgies and all that. But in all this, the Bible says that we are more than conquerors. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High God shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. After all the I will, Satan breathed on the people of God. God made a way for his people. The Red Sea was parted into two, and there was a way through and a breakthrough for God's people. I pray for somebody today. May God preserve your life and keep you away from the will of Satan. His lust will never catch up on you. God will make a way for you. He will break you through, and you will break free, and things will work for your good. In Jesus' mighty name. God bless you so much. Let the peace of God rest upon you. I am Francis Akwesi Afrifa, Chief Steward of Fountain Life International Christian Center. Shalom. Take care of yourself and each other. See you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.